Everybody, Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Guy said, how do you fire someone? Well, the easiest way to fire somebody is to fire somebody. But I can give you a few examples of the people I fired this year. And it don't matter what happened. I'm gonna just tell you what I said. It can be in person, it can be through a text. Appreciate your service. We just gonna call everybody Bill. Appreciate your service, Mr. Bill. We won't be taking on a property next year. Normally they'd be like, okay. But then you'll have some, what happened? Is it something I did or? Well, now I'm trimming my route down, Mr. Bill. I'm no longer gonna be coming on this side of town, if that's the reason. Or it could be, Mr. Bill, well, thing is, Mr. Bill, been having late payments all year. And only how I be able to feed my family is if I get paid on time. And I just rather move on than to deal with that next year. Just be straight up if that's what it is. What else? But I let a guy go. Shoot, I let a guy go because he was just, I didn't want to deal with him. I know what I told him. Hey man, Mr. Bill, I appreciate everything, but I won't be maintaining the property next year. Well, why, Gibson? Well, I think I bit off more than I can chew with this one. Well, what you mean? They start digging. They want the answer. Give it to them. Well, Mr. Bill, your property, it's not a bi-weekly property. It need to be cut every week. Well, Gibson, I ain't never had nobody cut my property every week. Yeah, when I'm coming out here, I'm double cutting the property. And it's really taking a lot of time from it. So I'd rather just move on than to keep coming out here and double cutting it. Unless you're willing to get on a weekly service. Or if it's just one of them piece of trash properties you don't like, just tell them, hey, I'm trimming my route down some, but here's 4 guys that does great work. You can call one of them. Anyway, or if you just don't like them, I fired people that I just didn't like, and this is what I told them. Told one guy, hey, Mr. Bill, thanks, I got your property cut. Maybe the last cut for the season, but I won't be putting your property on my schedule next year. Why? Well, Mr. Bill, it's taking you 3 weeks to pay me, and my business runs off of cash flow. So if I can't get the cash to flow, then I will go out of business. Well, Gibson, we'll start paying on time. Yes, sir. Moving forward, I'm requiring card on file, and we're doing a prepay. So if you get 4 services in May, April the 30th, we're gonna bill your card for May for 4 services. See, a cheapskate don't want to deal with that, and you don't want to deal with a cheapskate. Somebody that pay on time, don't want to worry about the bill, they willing to do that. You got some people who won't pay you up front for the whole year. Me personally, I don't want to get paid up front for the whole year, because then it's like I'm coming for free. Now I'm just playing. I don't like to get paid up front because the whole year, because I'm the type of guy, it'd be my luck, everybody pay me up front for the whole year, then a Hurricane Katrina come through here and I got to refund everybody. And 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna have all that money just put up, but been spent some of it. So I like to do what I'd like to pay me what you owe me.